new video here. Let me plug in the dual parallel. Okay, so the first one, 80.3 volts. Okay. There's the sound, and now the second one. Alright, let's go. So probably the worst day to go riding. It's super windy, and it's not extremely cold, but it's cold. It's like 55. So we'll see. But I haven't ridden for a while, so I do wanna ride, even though it kind of sucks. So yeah, just been working on the fish tank a little bit. Again, as I mentioned in my other video, I did get the bike to finally kind of work out correctly. Replaced the broken derailleur, and also replaced the broken 5 amp charger with a 2.5 amp charger, which I paralleled with the last one, or with the old one. I had the option of 2.5 or 5 amps. Usually I'm gonna ride with 5 amps because I like to go a little faster. Alright, this is gonna suck. Wow, it's so windy, holy crap. I'm gonna tuck into the wind a little bit. Like 30 miles per hour. I had to talk though, because I mean, it's so inefficient. Here. I might have to turn back. This is pretty crazy. Almost unbearable to ride. So windy. Anyway, one of the things I want to talk about is the new bike, or thoughts on the new bike. Here's the thing. So, what do I want the new bike to do? What kind of speed characteristics, like riding styles or whatever, do I want it to do? And in my mind, I basically want it to be like a 125cc Honda Grom or Kawasaki Z125, okay? So that's a top speed of 60 miles per hour. No, cruising at 45. Cruising at 45, top speed of 60. And to do that, I'll need at least a 6,000 kilowatt motor, if not more. Minimum 6 kilowatts. Okay? So, and then I also will need at least a 3 kilowatt hour battery, and I want to try out LTO technology. So what's the price of that? And also I need to have the correct bike frame. Can't use this bike because, number one, I don't want to destroy this bike. I like it. Number two, there's no way this bike can handle 60 miles per hour. The brakes are wrong. There's no shocks. Dangerous. Maybe if I upgrade, like get a front fork, okay, maybe if I upgrade it, okay. But here's the thing, okay? Wisconsin is cheap as hell. The price of living here is very low. And apparently, not for the ground, but the Z125, the 2018, 2019 now, there's a shop selling it for $1,900. I mean, that's retail without the fees or anything like that, so I don't know what the fee is going to be. Maybe let's just say $2,200 altogether out the door, taxes, registration, right? So what does that mean? So what does that mean? That means, and you know, obviously that's like road legal too. So to make the e-bike, which okay, and also I want to make the e-bike a self-made motorcycle title. You cannot go 45 miles per hour on the side of the road. That's super dangerous. And it's not fun too. So what does that mean? That means another complication, trying to get it past the DMV and the State Patrol to get it a title as a motorcycle. So the motor is going to be like $500. The batteries at minimum, and I don't even know where to source it, it's going to be $1,500. The bike frame, it's going to be like $300 if I do a bike frame, or even upgrading the bike, the forks, it's going to be at least $200. So already, that's the same price as that Z125. Okay? So now that's bare minimum. And you know I'm going to screw something up that doesn't include wires, and also doesn't include the controller either, I don't think. So that's another $500. So to make that bike would be like probably close to $2,500 to $3,000. And I don't even know if I can do it. Okay? And I don't even know if that's road legal. And obviously it's electric, so you can't go like just cruise around whenever you want, or you just can't, you know, even with this one here, I have a range limit because eventually the battery buffer is gonna be depleted. So the battery and generator is not enough power to sustain how fast I ride. So with that new bike, it's going to have to be the same thing. To go 45 miles per hour on that bike will require around 3,000 watts continuous. So if I have a 3.2 kilowatt hour or 3.3 kilowatt hour battery, that means it can only do that for about about an hour, 50 minutes. Is that worth $3,000? I don't know. I like to tinker around, but that's a lot of money and I like to take that kind of bike, that 125, across the country, across the state, between states. So you have to ask yourself, is a 1 hour bike 45 miles per hour worth $3,000? I don't know. I mean, my brain, no. And because the Z125 is so cheap here in Wisconsin, it might just make more sense just to buy the Z125. Listen, I've accomplished what I wanted to do on this bike. I made a triple hybrid, 72 volts, top speed of 40 miles per hour. Is that good enough already? I mean, does that make sense? Like, as I showed before on one of my previous videos, based upon the current technology, like 20 miles per hour is the most economic speed. Where, yeah, that's probably better than a moped. But to achieve 45 miles per hour cruise, 60 miles per hour top speed, that's a completely different price point level. So I'm not sure if I'll do that. I have some other projects I want to work on also. So I'm not sure if it's worth the investment to do something like that and the time to think about it. I would love to do it if I have the money, but I don't. But I also want a 125cc style motorcycle, bike. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you liked the video.